So we have this red candle over here, but we have a lot of aggressive buyers over here, a lot of aggressive buyers over here, and we have a bunch of zeros up here. Like we had 8 for 160, 0 for 64, 0 for 98. So when you see a lot more aggressive buyers and sellers, what this indicates is that the aggressive buyers are trying to drive price higher, but this zone still held, right? The zone is all the way up here. When we go to the regular candlestick chart, it's this candle over here. It's the exact same candle. So what we're seeing in this kind of region is we are seeing a lot of aggressive buyers, right? We see a lot of aggressive buyers, right? And these aggressive buyers are trying to drive price higher, right? Do they succeed? Well, they don't succeed, right? Because the market is able to hold this level, right? So when the market comes back into this level, it's super interesting. I want traders to understand this candle. We see 112 for 1,000 or 1K just over here. We see 189 for 1K again. So we see a very, very large difference between the ask and the bid, right? The ask on the right hand side is the aggressive buyers. So we see a lot of aggressive buyers over here. We see a lot of aggressive buyers over here, right? None of them are rewarded, right? We also see a ton of aggressive buying over here as well before the market aggressively moves to the downside. But what we need to understand as a trader is we need to look at who is aggressive, right? Who is aggressive? If the buyers are aggressive, their only goal is to move price higher. So when we see aggressive buyers at a bearish fair value gap, right? Remember, we're at a bearish fair value gap, right? This is a bearish fair value gap. We have a lot of aggressive buyers in this region. The question is, right? What you need to understand is that the level itself holds. So when you see a lot of aggressive buyers and the level holds, what this means very simply is that the level itself is strong, right? This is what we call a strong level. Here we had lots of aggressive buyers and here we had lots of aggressive buyers, right? Despite that, the market was able to find an area of supply. Now, when we now look here on the 5-minute time frame, right? When we confirm our CISD or our change in state of delivery, this is a golden setup for me. This is the setup I like to use a lot, right? So we're above the 10 a.m. Eastern. We're way above the 10 a.m. Eastern. But what we had over here is really interesting. We had a 5-minute imbalance. I want traders to understand and see this. Now, we had a 5-minute imbalance just over here. This is what confirms the CISD, right? This is the most important thing that confirms the CISD. We had a small imbalance over here, but what makes this zone valid is this candle and this candle. Also this candle as well. We had 3 candles which were our overall interest